I'm okay doing this on turn 1. What's that class called? Warlock doesn't have a lot of hard removal turn 1 right now. Okay, so now we actually have some debates of whether we're going to trade or draw. I think we trade and heal because we get the same benefit of a draw. And then we're hanging on to this. And this is actually one of the cool Boomsday cards that we're actually including in this deck, because this deck is effectively nothing new. And that's okay. So wait, they aren't even, are they? I didn't see anything even going on. So the question is, do we draw or do we look for big heals? I'm going to say we need to continue to draw. We want to keep up with our opponent. That's actually a pretty good draw. I'll hang on to the weapon for a couple more turns, because if we get past turn 5, we're basically okay. And if they do have their weapon, well then, you know. There's all sorts of things. Okay, coining out a 4. Oh, this is Zoo! That's terrifying. Oh, that's terrifying. We can draw and play Ooze. They can't play Bubblies or the buffing right now, so that's actually kind of interesting. If we had Omega Medic, we would have been way ahead right now. Right away. Yeah, let's get our draw going on, just in case we get something really cool. That's not really cool. But we will do this. We'll see what happens this way right now. Ivarus, can we suggest a little help? As much as I'm able to help, absolutely. Should you craft Control Lock? You're missing Gul'dan and a few epics. And you're not sure if you should be crafting it. Here's the thing. I think I talk about this quite a bit. If you're ever in a spot of not knowing, my suggestion is always don't do it. Like, if you're in any sort of budget. That being said, because Boomsday is still so early, and I would still consider Boomsday early. It's what, 3 weeks? Slightly 3 weeks? 2 weeks and 6 days old? I would argue that's still pretty young for an expansion overall. That's gonna be a lot of damage, but that's okay. Let's just take this right now. We should be able to do some trades right now, and then maybe Psychic into Psychicking, so that's going to be pretty fun. If you're really low on Dust Ivarus and you're asking for that sort of crafting, my suggestion is very much going to be to wait. Well then, we are giving up a lot of minions right now. We're going to trade into this one. And then I guess we'll trade away... Whoa, do we even care if they get a Void Walker or no? I guess we don't. We don't want them to have those. We want them to have less of those. Let's Psychically Scream and hope they don't burst us out of the game right now. Yeah, that stinks that we don't get an extra Psychic Scream. We've also missed all of our Duskbreakers and our Scaleworms, which are our early game controlling mechanisms. Okay, so now it's basically Duskbreaker or we're in trouble, huh? That's pretty good. I'm okay doing this. We go a little bit wide. I know this is available to us, but I think we'll kind of be all right. Ivarus, you have about 4.4k dust right now, and then you have some dust and goldens if you need it more. It's honestly, that becomes like a really almost like a, oh, that hurts us quite a bit. That almost becomes a very personal thing to decide whether or not you think it's appropriate to be spending, you know, what resources you do have on cards like that, on crafting like that. I mean, let's do the draw first, just in case we get something amazing. Oh, that's amazing for next turn. So we want to be greedy, because the next, unless we're greedy, too greedy now and then we lose. It's our last one. Their board is, their hand is empty. Do we play this? I think we're going to save this in the event that our opponent does get a Doomguard action. We can go ahead and steal it or just put it a lot lower. So Ivarus, I mean, I think Gul'dan's probably a safe craft, I should say, just because there's so much right now. Oh, that's annoying. We're going to do the greedy play right now and develop our Ysera. and a Northshire, just because they have a Keleseth on board, and we still have 10 healing, plus potentially 14 healing. I just don't think they'll be able to do a ton. They have about 10 burst from hand, max on a turn, so if they go Fungal Mancer, yeah, that's fine. This is very okay for us right now. Okay, this is now less okay. We can do this. We'll make that trade. And then we'll get rid of the 2/2, I guess, just in the event that something silly happens. Again, I don't think they're going to be able to burst us out that much right now. That was an unfortunate card. Ooh, maybe we're looking at lethal right now. Maybe we're looking at a lethal right now. They're tapping it up, trying to get their last bit of burst damage, but we have 10 more healing. A bunch more healing, actually. Despicable Dreadlord. Fortunately, we can't deal with that right now. And now we can. So that's really good. Ping. Scale Worm. Ping. Radiant Elemental. And then we'll make this trade. And yes, we could have done the trade with the Acera and then a ping and all that sort of stuff, but I'm very happy doing the board this way. I know actually we're actually in risk of losing right now, and I understand that. But if they don't have lethal right now, I don't see how they're going to win. Okay, and I think we'll win now. That's fine. Well, now, no, never mind. Now there is a chance that we lose. Now there's a very real chance that we lose, actually. Well, less of... that's actually annoying. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we only get 2 pings, but then we also heal 10 and do a bunch to face. So that's actually okay. Is there a better way to do it? No, I think that's fine. I think this is okay. We can make this trade, and then, you know, we'll also reduce this down to 2, just to make sure. Oh, we could have done the Nightmare and then swapped it, actually. But this is okay. Hey, Canadian, how's it going? Hope you're doing alright and had a good weekend. We're just testing out some mid-range control Dragon Priest. Because why not? There might be a lethal here that I'm not seeing. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 is 16. 16 plus 5 is 21. I think this is lethal. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So that's 10, 14, 16. 16, 21. Yeah, I think we got it. Let's just do this first just to make sure. Yeah, this looks like it's a little bit over the top of lethal, so I think we'll just do it a simpler way here. There we go. Maybe we had that lethal last turn, to be honest, and if we did, I do apologize. Oh, that's terrifying. I've seen some posts about this deck doing very well, so I figured I would give it a try here. And, I mean, so far it's been great. The 2 games we played have been fun. Good win. And then an unfortunate loss to the Lich King there. Anything else, and I think we would have been stabilizing, but oh well. Oh, great game. Her birthday's on Wednesday. Happy pre-birthday. What do we need here? I'm going to argue some Mind Blast. I'm going to go that the game plan with this deck is to win, and therefore, Mind Blast. Hey, Land, how's it going? Are you late to the stream? You are right on time. I started half an hour ago, 2 games into the stream, but nothing groundbreaking yet. Ivarus, I'm playing the simple control lock. Our opponent is even, and the other deck that I sent there was even as well. I wonder if we tempo this out. We don't have any Silencio, so maybe there's no point. 3 and 5 is actually 8. So my argument is, if our opponent drops an 8-8, I think they can, And we top deck a Scale Worm. We can actually trade into it. Our opponent's like, what is this card? No one has played this. How are you rank 3? That's pretty funny. Come on. Top decking of... Okay, well, that's not the one we needed. Top decking of... Also not the one we needed. Face it is. Weapons it is. This is going to go poorly. Hey Peter, how's it going? Right on time to watch Fujo pull out a W? I hope, but I feel like this game is going to be quite the challenge to pull out a W, to be perfectly honest. But I appreciate the confidence. Hey, and Rainbows, how's it going? Nice to see us back on rank 3, yeah. Yeah. We had some struggles that are dropping to 4, but that's alright. These things happen. It seems like rank 2, rank 3 has kind of been my place this past couple seasons. HKO, how's it going? Hope you're doing alright. Have a nice stream. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Tap, tap, tap. Tap and burn your Rin. That would be ideal. I think we just lose ultra hard to Rin right now, so that's kind of the worst thing for us. But we'll get there. Oh, there we go. Now we can start stealing minions. Well, when I say start, I mean, you know, eventually steal minions. Deborah, BRB, parent pickup line. Very nice. Bogdan, why no Frostless Jaina this stream? We might play some... we might end the stream with some big spell mage, Bogdan. But for now, I think we're just going to be focusing on the... we're going to do some priest decks, because we haven't done them in a while. Then we're going to do some control warlock, because we haven't done even control warlock yet. And Bubblies and Yummies are going to beat us up right now, so that's terrifying. Coining of... what card is that? Since when did they add that one? Okay, so we're gonna have to do this, unfortunately. Okay, so we're also gonna need a nice long-range Mind Blast, because they're gonna get 4 mana 7/7s any minute, and then we just get long-range Mind Blast and GG's for our opponent, so that's gonna be good. Canadian school doesn't start till the 7th for you. Oh yeah, can't wait to have the 3 boys back in school. It's great when they're first out. Is this in our deck? Is this us? Hashtag this is us. Hashtag we'll steal that mountain giant. Thank you very much. You know what? Yeah, like I'm still, there's still so many decks that I want to try in Boomsday, but I really have been feeling burnt out on the ladder. So I'm debating, it's not set in stone, but debating maybe next season is going to be on the wild ladder. Maybe it'll be fun to climb from 25 to see how much damage we can do. Well, just top deck 2 more Mind Blasts and we can win. Or Shadow Reaper. Shadow Reaper Anduin's a good one. No? I like Shadow Reaper Anduin. 6? 4? 4 and 3. 4 plus 3 is 7 nowadays, right? Meddlesome insects. Ooh, that's pretty fancy. Canadian Odd Quest Warrior it's the answer. It's a cure right now to aggro. Yeah, I could see that. Top deck a Mind Blast and we win. Top deck a Shadow Visions into Mind Blast and we win. What can we do here? What can we do that's cool? We could Cabal Shadow Priest that. Do you want to see the most wild play in the history of wild plays?
Let me change your mind.
4,000 IQ level play. It just basically gives us one more draw. We have 2 Mind Blasts and 1 Shadow Visions, all of which win the game right now. I mean, they can probably heal up a bit, but they probably only have Bubblies and Yummies. That was not the play. That was ridiculous, and I know it. That was ridiculous, and I am fully aware. It didn't work out. That didn't work out. These are the things I do just to get amazing clips. You know how people sometimes are like, hey, Fujo, you have great RNG. It's because I do things like that. Because there's no one else here would think of doing that, hoping to get that top deck. Everyone else would just be like, I'm going to play the game properly. That's painful. Oh, there we go. Just a couple turns away, that's all. We just stall him out. Just stall him out. Mossy Horror, what a beast. What a beast that card is. And it's not actually a beast, but you know what I mean. It's a dominant card. This is the, I mean, what other streams are you going to see plays like that on is my question. I don't think anyone's going to be doing plays like that. Oh my. Oh my, Mind Blast. Now we could actually have 4 Mind Blasts total. Oh, they're trading in. Okay, what, Defile? Defile the board away? Pretty cool. Well played. Unbelievable. Undeserving win. Oh my goodness.